Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to do chicken pot pie, and this is so simple. This is completely by scratch, but it's so simple because you have most of the stuff you need, and it takes one pot. You don't even have to get any bowls dirty, and you're ready to go. And it's awesome. So this is the filling. I'll upload a crust later on. But what we're going to do is we're going to start out with your pan, and you're going to put it on medium. My little one's running around, so you're likely to hear him. But here we go. We start out on medium. You're going to put 1/3 cup of butter in your pan, and mine's already melted. It doesn't matter. Okay. You're going to add 1/3 cup of chopped onions. You're going to let that cook for just a few minutes on medium. My little doggy loves chicken pot pie too, so you can probably hear him in the background. But you just want to cook that onion a little. And I don't know if you can see that. My lighting is probably terrible, guys. I don't have a cameraman, so I make do. So just let that heat. Of course, I'll add the ingredients to the drop down box. This is so good. It's versatile and it's just delicious. It really is. Smells yummy. Okay, so you get that in the pan, and you're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 or so teaspoon of pepper. And I've already got those measured out, so I'm just going to put those in. Mix that out. Okay. You want to add 1/3 cup of flour, and I've already got that pre-measured out here. You're just going to put that in there as well. And you're going to cook this until it's a smooth type of mixture. And if it thickens up on you, that is fine. It's not a problem. You're going to go ahead and add 1/2 cup of milk to this. And you're just going to stir it around in there until it's nice and smooth. And this is what's gonna thicken up your pot pie. So just mix it around and stir it over the heat until it's nice and thick. Now here you do have your onions in there, so it's not going to be completely smooth. Then you're going to add to that 1 3/4 cup of chicken broth. Okay. Just do that slowly, mixing it up with your mixture. Show you what that looks like, kind of as we're going here. It's nice and thick. and yummy. And then just keep stirring in your chicken broth. 1 3/4 cup chicken broth. And I just use store-bought. You can make your own. But I just buy it from the store. So you're going to cook this for about 5 minutes or so. It's going to thicken up. And I'm just going to let that go. Show you guys kind of the consistency of it now. It's just, it's not even thick yet. But it will. It will thicken quite a bit. It will get thick. And you're just going to let it go on medium heat. It'll start to bubble. See how easy that was? 1/3 of a cup of butter, 1/3 of a cup of onion, 1/3 of a cup of flour, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon pepper, and then just mix it all around. Add 1/2 cup of milk until it's smooth. And then you're going to add your chicken. I do use chicken breast, pre-cooked. I cook it ahead of time and then I shred it. But you can use any kind of chicken you want. And we'll go through some other ideas too in the upcoming weeks. But let's just keep stirring that around till it gets nice and thick and bubbly. It smells so good. I have my baby gate up in my kitchen, and my little doggy is sitting there. He's trying to be patient. Can you hear him? He's trying really hard to be patient back there. But he knows I'm talking about him. He loves my chicken. Okay. See? He's going crazy. So this is getting nice and bubbly. You can see it's already beginning to thicken up. Let it thicken. Be patient. Oh, this is looking wonderful. Cricket thinks so too. Okay. You can see it is beginning to thicken up. My onions are in there. Whew, smells so good. Let that continue to go for a few minutes. I like my sauce to be nice and thick. See how that looks. Nice and yummy and bubbly. Barking at me. Then you're going to add cups of cooked shredded chicken breast, or whatever you prefer. Actually 2.5 cups, sorry guys, 2.5 cups of cooked shredded chicken, and then 2 cups of frozen vegetables. And you're just going to stir it all together. You want to make sure that your frozen vegetables are thawed when you put them in here. There's really not a need to cook this any longer. It is done. And then next what you would do is add this to a uncooked pie crust. You can buy that from the store. I'll show you guys how to make one. I'm actually going to make one here in a minute. That little chicken tried to get away from me. So you would just set this aside, let it cool down a little bit, then add it to your pie crust. You would put another crust on top. I like it that way. I like the double crust. You would bake it at 425 degrees for 35 to 45 minutes, just until it's brown. You can put some foil around the edges to keep it from browning, and take that off about 10 minutes before it's done so that the whole pie is golden brown. This is really good. This is very healthy, and it's delicious. It really is so yummy. I don't know if you can see that, but that is gorgeous. Anyway guys, try it out. It is simple and it is so yummy. Try it out. Let me know what you think. And later on this evening I will add a homemade pie crust. It's awesome because you cannot mess that pie crust up. It is so easy. You don't have to worry about how much you handle the dough. It comes out so flaky and delicious. It's awesome. Okay, so till next time guys. See ya.